Nothing crazy happened today. It was a pretty normal day in Normalville. Actually, no, not true. There was someone trying to do a U-turn on the in the middle of the underpass around the interstate. That was kind of weird. He just immediately started trying to do a U-turn so that way he could get into a gas station, and it was really weird. Okay. I'll tell you, sometimes when your father and I get too stressed out, we just head to a hot spring for some time by ourselves. I'm back feeling like newlyweds. I did not need to know about that, Mom. Okay. I got distracted playing Animal Crossing last time I played it, so my inventory is a little clogged. Let me just make some room. What's this? Shrine lantern? I mean, that's okay. I don't really want it. Museum. And a museum. Dinosaur track. Dinosaur egg. Stego skull. My dear, I miss you terribly and sometimes I wish you'd move back home, but I know it would be a bad idea. For one thing, do you even remember where we live? My mom has been sending me a letter like every day in this game. It's crazy. I do not remember getting letters from home that often. Red. You see the bargains I've got, you'll want to have old Crazy Red committed. I'll be coming to town on the 19th, 6 p.m. And more ads from Tom Nook. Thank you, Tom Nook. Oh shit! The greenery's coming back. The trees are green now. Crazy if true. I say that like I can't visibly see the green on the trees and the bushes. That's cool. Snow is melting a bit. Okay, where do I need to plant these things? Very little green. We got C1. It's always C1. It's always acre C1. Why is it so hard to make acre C1 presentable? Ooh, cherries. Every tree that I plant here just dies. One of these has to work eventually, right? Hold on, what if I plant some of these cherries? One, two, come on, 3. Let's just spam trees until something grows. It's bound to work eventually. One of these has to grow. White pansy, blue cosmos, yellow tulip, purple pansy. White pansy, yellow tulip, purple pansy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I've been like pretty lazy mode for the past few days. I don't know why. I just don't have crazy goo goo bonkers energy. Whatever that means. If anyone can figure out what that means anyway, please let me know, because I don't even know what that means. I am starting to lose hope at this winter actually feeling like winter. It just got really cold. Then snowed like maybe 3 times. Barely any of it stuck. Stuck? Stuck. I think stuck. That sounds right. My brain's a little foggy too. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if it's like... Okay, it's probably my sleep schedule. Knowing me, it is almost certainly my sleep schedule causing this, like, kind of fog. But it's hard to change. It's hard to fix a sleep schedule. Like, I have alarms for when to actually get ready for bed, and I just keep ignoring them. And then it leaves me feeling tired. And it sucks. Oh, this is so cute. I need it. I need it. I need it. Tom Nook, I need it. Come here. Give me the lily pad table. It's so cute. I fucking need it. Thank you. Baby bear. What are you doing, Nook? A croton. Get it for the catalog, baby. I don't really need any of those other furnitures. I'm just gonna hold off. I'm gonna save my cash. Save my money like a responsible citizen. The train! There it goes! Look at it. So cool. Man, not to be the stereotype, but trains are genuinely so cool. Gingham parasol. Orange tie-dye. I don't know what it is about them. I don't know if it's like the multiple cars that they link together, or the way that they're like almost mini like hotel rooms sometimes. Like the big fancy ones at least. There's just something about it. Okay. Did I even do anything today other than chores? I mean, I played Balatro. That was fun. I finally beat Gold Stake with, hold on, what's it?
I've heard that your room has absolutely no personality, Lime. After looking at you, I can't believe it. Why don't you change your carpet or wallpaper, hmm? Is that so terribly hard? Let's just see. How much money do you have right now? 33,510 bells? Well, could I buy kitchen flooring or kitschy wall for...
No. I don't want either of those.
Oftentimes, when you miss an opportunity to buy an item, it might be gone forever. You'll understand that soon enough. Oh well, some people just never learn. Here's hoping this might learn you a lesson. Grah.
Fuck you! My house is perfectly fine, you bitch! I have a perfectly good house! What are you on about? Guarantee your house looks like dog shit. God, I knew that I couldn't trust anyone that lives near Belle.
Good evening. It's gotten pitch dark outside, hasn't it? Kind of strange, but I find it hard to sense the flow of time while I'm indoors, Mew. Lime, which do you like better, eating or sleeping?
Sleeping.
Oh, same here, Mew. I feel like I need at least 7 hours of sleep, or I just don't feel right the next day. Sleeping is good for your health, trust me.
I'm definitely not getting 7 hours of sleep. Oh, you know what? That's probably why I'm tired. I had a fucking nightmare. I completely forgot about that until now, but I had a nightmare last night. It was, like, traumatic as hell. It wasn't, like, realistic, because I know my mom's alive. But yeah, my mom died in that nightmare, and it sucked ass. Not pleasant. Especially because, like, I was dreaming that I was trying to get a hold of emergency services because my mom was dying. But, when I went to call 911, there was, like, an ad. There were ads playing before they actually put me on the line with emergency services. And it fucking sucked. So if that doesn't tell you about the state of, the world right now, I don't know what will. Because unfortunately, I can see something like that happening. Imagine you're bleeding out. You have, like, a fucking, like, your leg got cut off in a horrible accident. Got in a terrible car crash. Trying to call the police, what's it called? An ambulance, something like that. And then you get put on an ad. You get put through like 3 minutes of ads before your call actually goes through. That would fucking suck. This is why do we do privatized shit? Everything's run like a business instead of being ran like a service like it should be. They're here to service me, not sell to me. Anywho, what was I talking about before? I genuinely don't even remember what I was talking about before. What was I talking about? Hold on. Yeah, I was playing Balatro. I finally beat Gold Stake with, I think it was Checkered Deck. And it should not have been that hard. I'm just bad at games, especially roguelike deck builders. Feng Shui, I don't know much about it, but I heard some stuff. Like if you put something yellow on the western side of your room, it'll make you rich. More to it than that, but I can't really explain how it works.
You're one of those odd nocturnal folk, aren't you? A creature of the night. Oh, when I was young.
You say that every time, Binky. Give me a job.
Uh-huh, I do have something.
You also say that every time. Pinky, why do you... I've heard you say, like, 2 lines of dialogue ever, Pinky. You're acting like a New Horizons NPC. You know what, Pinky? Let's talk more. Let's talk more.
Ooh, hey! Do you think we'll start seeing...
Everyone, we know about the igloos. Everyone sees the igloos.
There's no shopping mall here in Anura, is there? This town would be so much cooler if there was one, don't you think?
Oh, you know it.
Don't you think? It would be so cool if we had a huge shopping mall, Gubby. Listen, Lime, I don't care if you have to sell your house to do it, but just build me a shopping mall.
I'm not doing that for you, Pinky. We barely know each other. I don't know if I like her. She's been kind of rude. Oh, hey, Dora, you're outside of your house.
Hey there, nice evening, don't you agree? Say, this is the first time you've seen, the first I've seen of you today, isn't it? What on earth have you been doing all this livelong day? Playing NES, Squeaky? So what can I do for you?
I need work.
Let me think for a sec. Ooh, I got it! I got back and let my organizer to Mitzi. You know who that is, right? The thing is, I need to get it back, but I'm pretty sure Mitzi forgot about it. Can you get it back for me? Please do your best.
Yeah. Sure thing, Dora. Let's grab that book. Organizers and planners never really worked for me. Like, I would just never look at, like, okay. You're supposed to, like, write down your plans for the day in a planner. And then, you, like, look at it throughout the day to see if you're on schedule or something, right? But these planners were always, like, so big as a kid. When the school I went to, they made us have to use these planners. It was just part of our grade. It was really weird, and I would always fail the planner grades because I would just not follow them, and I would never put anything in there because I would, like, forget about it. It was so weird. Anyway, here's your planner.
Really, Pete? My organizer, Squeaky? I thought I'd never see it again. This makes me really happy, Squeaky. Lime, I want you to have this stationery. I just want to show you my gratitude, Squeaky. You've done so much for me. Lime, I just can't thank you enough.
You're sweet. You're very sweet. I like you, Dora. You're much better than Pinky. Why did I drop that? There we go. Koi! I like koi. One time when I was a kid, my family and I, we went on vacation to San Francisco. And there's this really fancy hotel we stayed at. And it had a koi pond in the middle of the, like, lobby of the hotel. And it was just so cool. But they were able to fit that in there. Conch. Venus comb. Okay, is it conch or conch? I've heard some sources say that it's conch. But some sources say it's conch. And I'm never sure which one it is. I know what this is, though. This is a corpse. What do you have for me today, Gulliver? I do miss having a little mini game with him. I liked the quiz that he gave you in New Leaf. That was always really fun. Where you'd have to guess his original destination. You should really find new friends, Gulliver. They can't keep getting away with almost drowning you. Oh shit. That one was aggressive. Okay, my inventory's full, so I guess I'm gonna go sell some shit. Gotta sell some shit. Sell the shit. Gotta sell shit. Because my pockets are full. One of those saplings has to grow, right? Maybe I'm just being hopeful. Sell the parasol, sell the tie-dye, sell the cool paper. Keep the Merlion. I might be able to get good cash out of that Merlion in an igloo game. Haha, 6. You know what the kids are saying about the 6 and the 7s. Not funny at all. I don't know. I don't get it. What's the hype? Oh, apparently I've already gotten a 3-ball shirt. Okay, what about these walls and floors? I'm pretty sure I've already gotten a lovely wall. Plaster wall. Yeah, definitely already got that one. Cabana floor. I don't think I've gotten this before. And mosaic tile. I'm almost certain that I've picked this up before. Not interested in museum paper. And this is a bluebell paper. Also already got that. I'm going back and forth in my mind about whether or not I want to rewind to get the raffle before my trip out of town. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to come back until after February ends. And that's not the most pleasant. Because, you know, I've spent so many bells just to get these stupid raffle tickets. Pansy, Cosmos, White Pansy. Plant you there. Oh, and there's the last fossil. Hey, Nate.
Huh? Hey, how weird. What a coincidence, right? Spooky running into you like this.
What's spooky about it? Were you, like, just thinking about me?
Oh, if only you'd gotten here sooner. I did have something, but now I don't.
It's okay, Nate. You're trying your best. And you're a good bear. So I don't hold anything against you. Just getting things drippy. Don't mind me. I've gone back and forth in my mind about streaming Balatro as well. It's a very fun game. I'm a little hooked on it. Not going to lie. It's just a good thing to do while I'm watching a video in the background. It's kind of backwards of what some people do, where they put a video on in the background while they're playing a game. I usually put Balatro on in the background while I'm watching a video or a movie or something. Not a movie. I usually am actually locked in for the movies. I like to be locked in for my movies. I don't like being distracted with other things. But I'm usually playing Balatro on the side while I'm watching like a YouTube video. I'm not very good at it, is the thing. So that's why I'm a bit nervous to play it, because I know for a fact I'm terrible at Balatro. I don't even know if terrible begins to describe just how bad I am at it. A little more effort, things could be even better. That is very vague. Oh, a wise fountain. You know, let's see if Belle has anything. Hey, cash cow. Can I help you?
Uh-huh. I do have something.
Why are you lying? Belle, I hate you.
Razor Red, you know, he's that freak who runs the furniture emporium. Well, he was looking seedier than ever. You couldn't believe how much he wanted for his stupid sofa cuddles. Well, I told that crook he could go hatch an egg if he thought I was going to pay that much for a sofa. Listen, don't trust anything that guy says, okay? He'd sell his grandmother if he could. If he thought he could make a bell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Seedy, shady, crazy red is the one I should look out for. Definitely not the cow that took literally all of my money. Fuck you. Let me tell you something. Fishing is so much fun. You like fishing too? Of course you do. I mean, what kind of red-blooded... What? What's your story? Have you ever gone fishing even? Oh, you have. Why don't I believe you? If you're so sure you know how to fish, why don't you prove it? Go catch a fish and show it to me. Don't waste too much time trying, though, okay? Fishing isn't easy your first time at it. I already have a fish, dumbass. I have it right here. It's in my pants. Did you catch this thing? Whoa, I mean, double whoa. Well, I guess that means you do know how to fish. Look, I'm sorry I doubted you. Let me give you something to make up for it, okay, okay? Would you believe... Froggy chair! We did it. We won. Looks to me like you got the fishing tournament well in hand, Lime. Oh yeah, okay? I did it. I won the game. It's as simple as that. I've won Animal Crossing. I never need to stream this game again. I still will. I'll still play this. But wow. You have any lost items? 2? Well, let's see if they're mine. I'm sure they are. I'm sure that these items are 100% mine. Yep, I definitely remember owning this shirt. Yep, that's definitely mine. I actually did have something like this and I sold it. Flame umbrella. You did it. I did do it, Axel. I did do it. I don't actually have my oiter on me. One moment. I need to go get that. Okay, I got it. Sorry about that. If I had to pick a favorite Balatro deck... I like Ghost. Ghost deck is pretty fun. I'm not great at it, but it's pretty fun. Abandon's actually, like, when I first played it, I thought it was kind of ass because I was like, oh, no face cards, but face cards are the best cards. Why would I play this? But then, it was the first deck I ever got gold stake on, so it's actually really good. Plasma's also fun, but it's such a difficulty spike. Like, it starts off as one of the easiest decks, and then it ends one of the hardest, in my opinion. Yellow's also pretty nice, just having that flat, what's it? The flat, like, starting $10. It's really good to just get some momentum. I missed Froggy chair acquisition. You did, Paper. There it is. I did beat Animal Crossing. And you know what else? You know what else I have with it? Hold on, I need to redecorate. I have a lily pad table as well. So, I really am just winning here, all things considered. Can I put something on top of this? No. I thought that I couldn't because of the stupid bottles on it. And turns out that theory was correct. Or anything else? I might just sell all these, to be honest. My house is a little bit of a mess, but that's it's because I'm hoarding these, the snowman furniture. Because you can't get it again. You can't buy it from Tom Nook. Let's change up my drip. But I don't particularly want to keep the snowman set. It's not my favorite. It's cute. But it's far from my favorite furniture set. It's like mid to high tier, in my opinion. I'm aware that that is controversial. Put down this regal table, because I do like the regal table. And then sell the glow cock? Glow clock. Sell the executive toy. I'll keep the stove, because I can see myself keeping that. And I'll just sell the rest. Stupid. Stop. There we go. There's this, mod that I saw for Balatro that I thought about playing around with, but I only have, like, 2 friends that play it, and one of them plays it on mobile. So I can't really try it, but it's a multiplayer versus mod, and I think it looks silly. It's sort of like you and one other person get the same seed, and after you go through the small blind and big blind, the boss blind is instead the other player, and whoever plays the higher scoring hand wins. And you just... I want to say it's like best of 3 or best of 5, I'm not certain. But it looks fun and interesting. But yeah, it's a very silly game, Balatro. I like it. It is not clear at all what you mean about that little more effort, and I'm scared to just count. I'm scared to go through the counting of trees, because that's a lot. I can help you, Biff. I can't think of anything. If something pops up, I'll be sure to let you know, Squirt. I finished Gravity Falls today. That's something I did today. I actually, like, just did it. Well, not okay. I didn't finish it. I finished season 1 of Gravity Falls, and now I have to wait God knows how long until I end up rolling it again for dinner show. That could be right away. Could be several months. Could be several years. The way we do dinner show probably pisses off a lot of people. But I think it's better for consuming media. Because if you just binge watch something, you're not going to remember any of it, you know? Because, like, you're just going through it all at once. And, I mean, if you want to be able to, like, get that same awe of consuming a piece of media again, then I guess it's good to binge it. But then, like, you don't get to enjoy it as hard if you're just binging that piece of media. It's part of why I enjoy. I was able to enjoy, what was it called? Wonder Egg Priority, I believe. Because I watched it as it came out, only 1 episode a week, and it helped me enjoy that show a lot more. But it also had the downside of making me feel even more disappointed when I finished it and was like, wow, this show is so ass. Sometimes I miss binge watching series, but you've kind of converted me. I've been healed from overconsumption. There's definitely some hype to binging something, don't get me wrong. Because it's like you're riding that wave. It's like instead of getting like a bunch of smaller hits, you get just one big hit. And to a lot of people, that one big hit is like peak. However, I'm the kind of person, like, at least my psychology, I'm built so that those smaller hits get bigger and bigger the more episodes I watch. So it's the piece of media sticks with me longer. And I feel like that's how TV shows were meant to be consumed. Because otherwise, like, think of it this way. A show drops 1 episode a week. You're talking and thinking about that show for, like, months. But if a show drops everything all at once, you watch it in one sitting, and then you talk about it for, like, what, a week? 2 weeks? That's basically what happened with Wednesday. And part of it is also because, not gonna lie, Wednesday was not that good. I don't get the hype of Wednesday at all. It was not that good. But, like, who actually gives a fuck about Wednesday now that, the initial hype that everyone had about it is over? Like, it's... That bomb dropping of media is good for, like, building a fuck ton of hype for something, and then selling a bunch of merch quickly. But then afterwards, you just end up with a bunch of merch that no one wants. Because people aren't actually that attached to your show. That's probably an extremely spicy take. I mean, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Maybe it's a spicy take for normies. That's what it is. That said, when you were a kid and you when we were kids and we did like those special marathon weekends where a channel was just playing every episode of one show for like a whole weekend, that was hype. And I think that more so comes from the fact that we had no say in what was on and when it was on. Please don't tell me it's Groucho. Fuck! I'm not gonna be able to do that stupid chore.
It's freakish how warm it is in here, don't you think? Hey, Lime, are you feeling lucky? How would you like to test your luck? Cool, you'll play? I'll explain the rules then. I got some cards here, right? One's the lucky card. Then there's the so-so card and the unlucky card. If you pick the lucky card, I'll give you the rose wall for free. If you pick the so-so card to buy from me at a so-so price, you probably figured it out. Yap, 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 yap.
Give me the middle.
Who cares? It's too late to change your mind now. Ah, it's a so-so card.
The only people who still care about Wednesday now are people making One Claire Pastel X Goth ship content. And I owe my life to those people. A single piece of One Claire fan art has made more depth and intrigue than all of the episodes of Wednesday combined. Ouch. I do like the Goth X Pastel aesthetic. It is a good aesthetic. I don't know if it can save a show for me, though. Oh, it doesn't save the show for me, it just blesses my feeds. I see how it is. I mean, aesthetic does play a big part of my ability to enjoy a piece of media. I'm not gonna lie on that front. If Gachi Akira didn't have as much sauce... Well, not sauce. It was oozing with vibes. Oozing with aesthetic. If Gachi Akira just sort of looked like a normal shonen anime, it would not have been nearly as good. It would have been very forgettable. I don't know if I even would have finished it. But because Gachi Akira had so much, like, visual, musical, etc. appeal, I think that made it good. If Gachi Akira had the visual style of Sword Art, I would have dropped it. No, yeah. Oh god, speaking of Sword Art. Alongside Gravity Falls, my wife and I have been watching maybe the worst anime that we've ever seen. Not the worst anime ever, because there's definitely worse anime out there. But it is one of the worst. It's called And You Thought There Is Never a Girl Online. It's about this incel dude who spends all of his time playing this MMORPG, and he's after he falls in love with a girl character in the game, and the girl character's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm a middle-aged dude IRL." He swears he's never gonna fall in love again. And then some girl ends up falling in love with him and being like, "Oh, let's get married in the game." And he's like, "Sure, whatever, if it'll make you leave me alone." It obviously it doesn't work because now they're married in the game. So the guild they're in, they end up deciding to do an IRL meeting, And it ends up being everyone in their guild goes to the same high school, and all of the dudes are girls. He's the only dude. And the other girl, the only girl in the guild is an actual girl too. And they're like all okay. The class president is pretty well written, but she's also a terrible person. And the main love interest is she exists solely for the purpose of, like, being incel goon bait. There is not a redeeming factor to the main love interest. Oh, Biscuit wants his Pokemon Pikachu. Rolf ought to have it, but I don't know. I don't know that I trust someone like that to return it to me, you know? Can you go ask about it and maybe get it back for me, dog? I don't know, what more is there to talk about, and you never thought there was a girl online? It's bad? This chick has, like, all of the red flags, no redeeming qualities. It would take a absolute master manipulator in order to make me think that that anime wasn't dog shit. Ooh, Emerald wants an apple. I don't think I have any apples. I'm pretty sure I sold them all already, Emeralds. Well, winter's almost over, Emeralds. What are you talking about? What do you mean winter's almost upon us? It's over. Hey, I just found a glass top table over there. Is it yours, Lime? Nope. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. You want to know the truth? It's actually mine. Meow? I'm sorry I had to test your honesty like this, but I'm happy I did. You truly are a trustworthy person. I misread she wanted an apple to snack on as apple to suck on. Can you imagine if we just suckled on apples? Like, instead of eating the fruit, we just, like, bit into them and then sucked the juice out of them, like fucking bats. Or mosquitoes. What a horrible way that would be to actually consume those. Where even is Rolf? I've been able to find everyone today except him now that I think about it. Let's see. Found Emerald, talk to Pink, Groucho, Tabby Biscuit, Goose, Dora, Biff, Petunia, Nate, Amelia, Allie, Belle. Let's see. Yeah, I've seen everyone but Rolf today, and Rolf isn't in the igloo because Groucho's in the igloo. I did my best as a kid once. It didn't really work well, but I was craving apple juice. So you're telling me that you tried to satiate your craving for apple juice by vampiring an apple? I'll give you one thing. Oh, hey, there's Rolf. You were very determined to your cause.
Hey, how are you doing, Grumble? Oh yeah, glad to hear it. But hey, remember, if you overdo it, you'll ruin your body, Grumble. I was just saying, it's important to take it easy every now and then so you don't flip out, Grumble.
You're even saying Groucho's catchphrase now, Rolf. I think Old Man Yowie might be real.
Actually, Lime, Mitzi took the Pokemon Pikachu for me just the other day. I've never seen anyone so desperate to have something. With all that begging, I just couldn't say no. Sorry to pass the buck here. You're going to get it from Mitzi, right? Sorry, Grumble.
We might just have Old Man Yowie in town. I dug up a kitty stereo. One moment. I wish it was a kitty stereo. Yo, they should make that furniture set in the next Animal Crossing, like a little kitty cat set. That would be absolutely delightful. Why haven't they done that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel really bad for making you return this for me. From now on, when I borrow something, I'll try to remember it. I'll try to remember to return it myself, Mew. Good luck, Lime. I'm sure you'll do your best, Mew.
What's this for again? Delivery for Biscuit. Things I want in the next Animal Crossing. 1, more furniture sets. 2, actual gameplay. Yeah. It's kind of insane how I feel like I've gotten more out of playing this GameCube game for, like, the 2 months that I have than I have for most of New Horizons, which is kind of weird. Because by all accounts, there is more stuff in New Horizons. Hell, I'd even say that there's, like, more activities to do in that game. It's just that none of the villagers ever ask for chores in New Horizons. Everyone is just like, hey, I love living. And they never ask you of any. They never ask anything of you.
Oh, would you look at that? My Pokemon Pikachu. You already got it? Good work, dog. Maybe I should have asked you to get it for me sooner, dog. Ooh, all I have is a stationery. I guess it would have to do, dog. You don't mind, right?
And yeah, like, almost everything in this game is just, hey, can you go get this thing from a different person? Sweet, thanks. And that's what, like, 90% of the activities in this game are. But I still feel like I'm doing more. I feel more invested. Now, obviously the ideal would be New Leaf, because New Leaf has all of this, and then it has the minigame island, it has the cafe, it has the ability to, like, make those public works projects. Like, there is more to do in New Leaf. So it's like, why am I playing GameCube Crossing instead of New Leaf? The answer is, I've played too much New Leaf. I have an absurd amount of time in New Leaf, to the point that, I kind of know everything already off the top of my head, and it lessens the enjoyment a little bit. It also feels a little bit like stepping on the grave of my childhood a little bit. And I don't know if that's the right way to word it. It's probably not the right way to word it. Because it's not... New Leaf isn't dead. I can still go back and play it. It's just that, like... I don't know. I just have so many memories of it, and I don't want to, like... override those memories with new memories of New Leaf, I guess. You'd probably really like Wild World if you ever bore of GameCube. Maybe. If there's a mod for City Folk that gets rid of the dirt, or the killing of the grass, I might do that. I remember trying to run Wild World on a totally legit system once, and it ran absolutely horribly, so that's why I'm a little hesitant of Wild World. I also have a hard time going back to New Leaf for that reason. I'd play a remake with new dialogue, added content, in a heartbeat, but the original 3DS crust of a game needs to stay in my heart. No, yeah. And that's why I'm excited for Animal Crossing GameCube Deluxe. Because it adds a lot of extra stuff to make this... It gives you more stuff to do in this. Anywho, I am going to get Zelda 1 ready. And